name is Muhammad Fairuz bin Abdul Rahman. I've worked with Dodge for 13 years. I'm in charge of the engineering section of the construction safety division. My main responsibility in this section would be to revise a new legislation, new guidelines, and also to monitor the enforcement activities at the state office. The general principle of prevention in construction was set out in European directive. It is a principle whereby the employer must consider when they are implementing preventive measures at their workplaces. So, in essence, there are 9 details, principle of general prevention, but they can be summarized into 3 simple steps. The first one is to avoid the risk. Avoid the risk is about perhaps you change your work methods, or you substitute your substance from hazardous substance to a less hazardous substance. You change your process from dangerous process to a less dangerous process. You remove the hazards or risks from the workplaces. The second one, if you cannot avoid or eliminate the risk, you should evaluate the risk. Evaluate the risk whereby you have to conduct the risk assessment. From the risk assessment, then you can rank your risk, your hazard according to the priority. Which one will be more risky than the other. So based on this risk, you have to move on to the third and last general principle of prevention, which is to devise a method or control measures. In doing this, you have to combat the risk at the source, meaning to say that instead of you protect the workers, you have to isolate the source of the risk. There are 2 issues that we need to be taken relating to this ERP. The first one is supervisory role. So you need to ensure that you have organization, you have people who will take responsibility during emergency procedures. So at least maybe you need 1 or 2 person can command during emergency events. And the next one, the place for evacuation. So for example, in a building, you need a assembly point whereby you will use this place for people to run to. So during an emergency alarm, for example, when there is an accident relating to a person fall from height, and the employer should have people who will try to do some early rescue, like first aid procedures. And for the first aid facility, it is required under the law, under safety, health and welfare regulation. And for a certain number of workers, the employer is required by the law to train a number of workers to be certified to become the first aider. The clients, the owner of the project, the designers, the consultants and the contractors have to work together to address this issue. They have to communicate among them. They have to give information. They have to share information between them. They have to plan, monitor the work progresses. They have to ensure that everyone has the information that they need to do their work. In a nutshell, we need to work together to make sure that construction industry is a safe place for all workers.